New Washington Commanders head coach Dan Quinn recently explained to Chris Long how time away from the game helped him become a better football coach. Almost nowhere is failure rewarded more than in the NFL. Half a century ago, then Commissioner Petrozell decided parity was good for his league. So besides giving the worst teams first shot at incoming talent through the draft, unless they were foolish enough to trade away the number 1 pick, right, Carolina? The NFL granted weaker squads weaker schedules for the following season. True to the American dream, even the lowliest franchises can pull up their cleat straps and improve themselves in relatively short order. Which makes Washington's sustained futility under Daniel Snyder's watch all the more remarkable. Snyder's finally, mercifully, gone. And under new management, the Commanders actually have a chance to become one of those feel-good stories in 2024. They bolstered the roster of a team through the draft and free agency. And their schedule, announced Wednesday night with the league's usual pomp, seems forgiving, even for a team that cratered out at 4-13 last fall. 9 of their 17 games will be played at home, and only 8 feature playoff teams from a year ago. They'll be required to take exactly 1 trip west of the Central Time Zone, September 29th at Arizona, and they'll go an entire month, November the 14th to December the 14th, without boarding a plane, thanks to 2 home games and a late bye week. None of this means Commanders fans should start reserving playoff tickets just yet. New coach Dan Quinn must prove he can incorporate a slew of new faces into a successful product and overhaul a defense that seemed as porous as a screen door in a hurricane last season. Adding 10-time All-Pro linebacker Bobby Wagner probably shouldn't hurt, even if he's past his prime. Listen now and subscribe: Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, RSS feed, SoundStack, all of our podcasts. And after flaming out as the Arizona Cardinals head coach, Cliff Kingsbury returns to his comfort zone as an offensive coordinator with the task of facilitating number 2 overall pick Jaden Daniels' transition to the pro game. Still, the opportunity for upward mobility is there, especially early in the season, giving Quinn time to build cohesion. Opening at Tampa Bay won't be easy. The Buccaneers have won 3 straight NFC South titles, albeit with a combined 17-17 record the past 2 seasons. And games in the first 6 weeks against the Bengals, with a presumptively healthy Joe Burrow, Browns and Ravens won't be easy. But the Commanders play their rebuilding NFC East rival New Giants twice in the first 9 weeks of the season. They also face the Cardinals, Panthers and Bears, all of whom, like Washington, are in some phase of reconstruction. They don't have to face either of the division's top dogs, the Eagles or Cowboys, until November. By that time, Daniels presumably will have multiple games under his belt.